The Great Latin American Women Project is the result of an international partnership between academia and the cultural industries. It started life as a creative endeavour, and the first step was an illustrated children's book, 100 Grandsmujers Latinoamericanas, or 100 Great Latin American Women, which I published together with an Argentine children's magazine called Billiken, and that was to commemorate a centenary of publication of this magazine. The book was a response to my historical research into Billiken, which has spent 100 years celebrating the triumphs of great men. It was an attempt to redress that balance and to signal how Billiken would move forward by adopting new and more inclusive narratives. This then led to a digital project because of feedback from teachers. They identified the book as a first step in broaching the topic of gender equality in their classrooms, of introducing stories of women's achievements to counteract the stereotypes that limit the horizons of all children. They told us that they wanted to introduce aspects of the book into their lessons, but needed more resources. We created the open access platform Grandsmujers.lat in response to that. It offers over 400 classroom resources which showcase the contributions made by historical and contemporary women in all their diversity to societies across Latin America. The material we offer integrates women's histories and achievements across the primary school curriculum, with the aim of normalising women's presence in different fields. In Latin America, progress in achieving gender equality is very uneven. What we found from teachers in Central America was a desire to start using our resources, to start covering women's achievements in lessons as a first step towards addressing issues of gender equalities, but also a lot of uncertainty as to how to go about this. In some cases, there was fear of a backlash from school directors, from other teachers, from the families of their students, or indeed their students themselves. This was where the idea of the MOOC came from, a mass open online course, free and open to all, geared towards teachers, as a way of supporting them in large numbers. The title translates as How to Foster Gender Equality in the Classroom. It offers simple strategies for introducing this topic into lessons, along with a theoretical background that teachers can draw on to explain what they are doing and why.
When we share the MOOC with potential users, this is the layout they initially see. It is important that learners fully understand the main objectives of the course and what will be required of them before registering. The process consists of 8 hours of asynchronous learning, and all the content has been mediated for beginners level. Once the users have registered, they can immediately see the comments that their peers have been leaving in the different discussion forums. They have the option to directly start the course or to explore the table of contents. The MOOC consists of 4 main modules comprising 20 lessons. These lessons help to identify the links between education and gender equality, offer a toolkit for non-sexist education that includes lesson plans and practical activities, provide strategies to prevent misinformation, and promote the creation of a sustainable teachers network.
What's special about the MOOC is the way in which we created it. We worked with a group of teachers in Guatemala remotely for over a year to co-design the content. The MOOC incorporates their perspectives, examines the challenges they face, and combines this with our research.
What we hadn't anticipated was how the teachers would come to see our virtual meetings as a safe space for community building. They felt supported by other educators with the same hope of transforming realities through teaching, and strengthened their self-perception as agents of change. Drawing from their own experiences in the classroom, they contributed entire sections of the course, generating a sense of pride and ownership of the MOOC. This collective experience was transformative and needed to be shared. As a result, the MOOC also includes strategies for creating teachers' networks, which boost morale and encourage reflexivity in teaching practice.
Lo que me ha dejado a mí este espacio como persona, como maestra, es una experiencia que puedo poner en práctica. Es decir, lo que íbamos aprendiendo se podía aplicar los siguientes días, y creo que mucha conciencia de este tema, que es bastante complejo, pero que podemos ir haciendo pequeños cambios en nuestro día a día.
El hecho de que al ser docentes se tomara en cuenta la opinión de qué proponen o qué quisieran leer o qué quisieran discutir o cómo lo ven, creo que esa parte nos dio como muchísimo empuje, un empuje importante para poder sentir el espacio nuestro, poder saber que no estábamos solos y solas.
The Great Latin American Women Project is still evolving. measuring impact on teachers, gathering supporters from schools and NGOs, and engaging with policymakers. It is, above all, a collective endeavour, drawing on expertise from academia, industry, education and policy to help to shift the dial on gender equality and recognising the central role that education plays in this.